At first, I want to thank you. Thank you all for being here, for coming together here in San Francisco at this conference. Many of you maybe have a long flight, may come from foreign countries. And I want to tell you now what your traveling plans have together and have in common with duplexers and with cellular communication. My name is Christof Pfannenmüller from the University of Magdeburg, and also I am from a foreign country, so also I had to fly here. Modern smartphones contain several SAW, or surface acoustic wave duplexers. They are there for separating our receiver from our transmitter, and they are doing this pretty good. But why is this even necessary? Well, remember, if you, for example, are at a party, maybe today evening, the reception. And at some point, when the music goes up and gets louder, you barely can understand the person that sits right next to you because it's too loud. And same is also for a receiver in our smartphones. If the power amplifier of the transmitter goes up and gets too loud, the receiver cannot catch any more the wanted signals. And this is exactly the same what we have in our smartphones. And therefore, our duplexers are separating them from each other. But they have one drawback. They only work for one frequency band. And there, as you may know, there are a lot of frequency bands. One for each country, for Europe, for US, for Asia. So what we currently do is we add several of them all together in one smartphone. But is this efficient? Well, let me put it that way. You would not maybe build a car with separate engines, one for each speed. So there must be a clever way, a more efficient way. And this is where my research comes into place. The idea is, why don't we have one duplexer that is adaptive and can change? And this idea is not even new. You maybe remember your grandfather's old radio, the one with the turning knob on the side. That already is a filter, and duplexers are mainly filters that are adaptive and frequency changeable. And this is what my research is mainly, to combine those adaptive and frequency tunable filters together with our modern communication standards. But be assured, probably your next smartphone won't have such a big turning knob. Probably it's doing this by its own, as also, well, the integration of those filters into silicon is part of my research. Thank you.